Here are 3 reasons why language is not changing faster because of the internet. 1. Up until recently, the internet consisted of mostly writing, and writing doesn't influence how we talk, with the exception of spelling pronunciations, but that only affects a handful of words. It's actually the other way around. Writing lags behind speech, usually by a couple generations. Videos are very new to the internet, so if they're speeding up language change, they've only been doing so for 10 years at most. But videos probably aren't having an effect on the rate of language change either because of reason number 2. You learn language before you spend time on the internet. By the time you're interacting with screens, you already know how to talk, so that's not much of an influence on how you speak. And the way you speak, it doesn't tend to change very much over the course of your lifetime. Your accent or your dialect is shaped by the people you interact with more than the media you consume. Number 3, children can't learn language from screens. Yes, children can learn vocabulary from television and internet later after they've learned to talk, but in order to learn to talk, they need social context. They need someone to interact with. Now, all this doesn't mean that there's no influence from the internet. One thing that the internet has done is greatly increase the number of weak ties we have with other individuals, and that's been shown to influence how we talk. But even then, the weak ties we have in person are probably much more influential on our speech. My book rack, if you want to learn more about this, is the wonderful book Because Internet by linguist Gretchen McCulloch, who is one of the co-hosts of the Lingthusiasm podcast. So the link to that's in the profile if you want to check that out. If you want to learn more about how language works, give me a follow.